Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Homerville, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet, along with Sammy Hendricks. We've got a little swamp war for you tonight between the Indians and the Panthers. First pitch coming up in just a minute. Sammy, how you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good.
We're down here with the fans, so I'm just going to put it out here right out of the gate. We're not responsible for anything you hear over the mics tonight.
Right. Well, my sidekick on the ride me over here has already said she's going to go back and listen, see if she hears herself tonight or not.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. I asked them down there if I could turn that mic on that remote camera we have behind home plate, and our fans suggested that we not do that. Right. So I thought it'd be colorful.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I've already been advised I'm going to have some color commentating over to my right side over here. So.
We don't get to be with the fans too often, so this is pretty cool. So we're going to enjoy it tonight. Obviously, Sammy, a big region matchup this week between the Indians and the Panthers. We've got Lanier sweeps them. We've lost one to the Panthers, but Lanier swept them. That put us, I think, at a 2-game advantage right now, right?
Yeah, right. You got 3 games. You got today, and you got a doubleheader on Friday. So this is a big win for a game for both teams. Playing 3 games like this, you could have a 3-game swing in 1 week. So it's a big game for both teams.
So basically, what we just have to take care of business.
Yeah.
We take care of business. Our fate's in our hands, essentially.
That's right. Yeah.
And then we have Eccles next week, and then the playoffs, just depending on where we're seated at. Mm-hmm. The following week, man. We have been busy, but it has flown by this year.
Playoffs are here. Like I said, 6 more games, 3 this week and then 3 next week, and the next week will start the playoffs.
So we're excited to be here. As you can see in the camera shot, Clinch County has a lot of construction going on. That's why we're down here with the fans tonight. We couldn't bring a broadcast trailer. Creek Box is up in the press box. They don't have their broadcast trailer out here right now either with all the constructions. There's a ton of improvements going on over here in Homerville.
Yeah, they building a lot of buildings over there.
All that construction, all that space, they might be moving up to 3A, hadn't they?
Might be, yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all, here's player introductions and the national anthem with the Clinch County public address announcer. Have they started yet?
Yeah.
Batting second, number 11, Cole Crawford. In center field, number 25, Dave Johnson. Batting third on the mound, number 20, Dan Johnson. Batting fourth on first base, number 13, batting fifth on third base, number 7, Vickers. Batting sixth in left field, number 14, Connor Lloyd. Batting seventh behind the plate, number 16, Eli Hobbs. Batting eighth in right field, number 4, Keith Shaw. And batting ninth on second base, number 3, David Walter. Ladies and gentlemen, starting lineup for the Charlton County Indians.
Hey, let's go, Indians! Woohoo! Come on, boys!
We got 3 games.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for the starting lineup of the Clinch County Panthers. Batting first, in center field, number 12, Patrick Kimball. Batting second, on your hats as we honor our nation with playing of the national anthem.
All right, that was the national anthem and player introductions by Clinch County. First pitch coming up. You're watching the Panthers and Indians live on CSN. We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. Please remember to shop local and support the folks that support your youth. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back to Homerville, home of the Panthers. Indians and Panthers coming up. First pitch just right here in a few moments. Sammy, what you got, man?
All right, line up for the Indians in case you didn't hear it over the intercom. Leading off, number 8, Griffin Thomas playing short. Batting second, number 11, Carl Crawford at DH. Batting third, Dan Geiger on the mound. Batting fourth, Colton Cruz at first. Ian Vickers at third. Batting sixth, number 14, Connor Lloyd. Batting seventh, Eli Hobbs catching. Batting eighth, Jude Shaw playing second, crashing right field. And batting ninth, number 3, David Walters playing second. On the mound for Clinch, number 1, Eli Kaysen. Creation number 17. First pitch, curve in for a strike, 0-1. Griffin, Cole, and Gant, the first 3 for the Indians. Curve outside, 1-1. Swung on, hit foul over the right side. The first baseman will go over toward the fence and made a catch for out number 1. So 1 down. That'll bring up Indians DH number 11, Cole Crawford. First pitch to Cole, curve, swung on a miss, 0-1. One pitch down low, 1-1. One pitch, grounded up toward the middle. Robbins over, makes a play behind the bag. On to first for route number 2. So 2 down to bring up number 20, Geiger. First pitch again, low ball, called a strike, 0-1. Once swung on, driven out toward the left center. Left fielder's in, and it looked like he trapped the ball again. It'll go into second. They called out. Nobody's at third. So it looked to me like the ball was trapped, and he picked it up and dropped it. Yeah, the ball came out.
You could see him put the ball back in the glove when he landed over there.
Yeah. Yeah, no change. They're gonna call it an out. You can't make the call when you don't see it. The base umpire went out there, didn't even see the play to go in full ability. He just saw what he saw when the guy dove and turned right around immediately, so he didn't even see the play. But anyway, they can call him out for out number 3.
Everybody in the place could see him trap the ball. I don't know why they don't make that call, but. We are where we are. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Swamp War. It looks like it might be a typical one.
Yeah, it might be. Yep.
It
started that way already.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Clinch County. Bottom of the first. Sammy got Gant starting on the mound tonight.
Yeah, Ian pitched last night and, struggled a little bit. Came out, pitched 3 and 3 2/3 of an inning. Connor came in and finished the game off and did a great job. So Indians going to Gant tonight in this first of 3 for the week. Big region games. Last time we were over here, Ian pitched a great ball game. Wound up losing 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th. We just couldn't get any hits and runs behind him. All right, leading off for the Panthers here in the first. Number 12, Kemple, followed by Robbins and Griffiths. Kemple playing center field for the Panthers today. First pitch to him is in for a strike, 0-1. That one pitch swung on, hit high out toward the left field. Left fielder going back, it's going to be over his head. Kemple around first and go to second. And he'll be there with a leadoff double for the Panthers here in the first. So that'll bring up number 2, Tucker Robbins, the second baseman.
We're getting everything over the mics tonight.
First pitch to Robbins. He squares. He pops it up in there. And Colton Cruz will come over and make the play for the first out. And now he's going to call it in safe. He's going to call it a foul ball. He was taking the ball out of his glove. Wow. You got to be kidding me on that one. He caught the ball and was taking the ball out of his glove when he felt it. No. Wow, this is going to be a long night over here in
conference.
Homerville.
He was taking the ball
Yeah,
out
the ball
to
was
throw it, right?
the ball was caught, and he
Yeah.
went to take it out of his glove, and that's when he dropped it.
He's
All right, now they're going to overrule that, and they're going to call him out.
one out. I mean, don't make it too obvious.
So one out. That'll bring in number 13, Cade Griffiths, the shortstop. So runner at second now, one out. First piece of Griffiths is outside, ball one. One-0 pitch, swung on a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Good fastball that time by Gant. Swung on a miss, throw to second. Safe.
Safe.
So 1-2 now on Griffiths. One-two pitch. Swung on a foul
Foul
tip.
ball.
No, he said he missed it. Eli will make the play and go to first for the out. Out number 2. So that accounted as a
That
strike.
wasn't
for
foul, I
Gant.
guess. Huh?
So runner at second now with 2 outs. That'll bring in number 3, Avery Crosby. Crosby, the first baseman. First pitch to him is low. Throw to third. Ball gets by. And Kemple will come in and score the first run of the ball game. And the Panthers take an early 1-0 lead.
1-0 Panthers.
One-0 pitch is high, 2-0. Two-one pitch, correction, 2-0 pitch is high, 3-0. Ooh, must have been a little low, I guess. Ball 4. So runner at first now with 2 outs. That'll bring in number 4, Gavin Moten, the catcher. First pitch is high, ball 1.
A little high.
One-0 pitch is down low, 2-0. Two-0 pitch right down the middle. 2-1.
2-1.
Two-one pitch won't hit out toward right. Right at the right fielder. Caught for out number 3. But the Panthers score 1 here in the bottom of the first on 1 hit. We'll go to the top of the second, 1-0 Clinch.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Swamp War on the Charlton Sports Network.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call on the Walker Jones Collision Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team of fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all major brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? Crafty Beard has you covered. Locally owned and operated by Stephanie Beard, she specializes in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom apparel, tumblers, and more. Find her on Facebook and outfit yourself with game-ready gear. Go Indians! Welcome back to Clinch County. We're in the second.
Leading off the second for the Indians will be Colton Cruz, followed by Ian Vickers and Connor Lloyd. That's your first three here in the second. Panthers lead at 1-0. They scored on a throwing error back in the bottom of the first. First pitch to Colton's low and outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Two-0 pitch, called strike, 2-1. Swung and a miss, 2-2. Two-two pitch, outside, 3-2.
Full count.
Two-two pitch, one hit foul.
Foul ball. Did you bring your glove?
3-2, high, ball four.
Base on balls.
So leadoff walk for the Indians here in the second. That'll bring in number 7, Ian Vickers. First pitch to Ian is in for a strike, 0-1.
Time call.
This one gonna hit, that's right center, that's gonna be down. Colton's gonna round second, he'll go to third. Ball gets by the outfield.
We're gonna send him. Nope.
We're gonna hold him at second. So a double for Ian Vickers. Indians have runners at second, third now with nobody out. That'll bring in number 14, Connor Lloyd, left fielder. First pitch to Connor is in for a strike, 0-1. High. Oh, no, he called it a strike, 0-2. Swung on, hit out toward the left. That ball's going to drop in for a hit.
For a base hit. Here's the play at home. Safe.
He's going to move over to third, and Connor will go down to second. Indians get on the board here and tie it up 1-1.
We're tied at 1, Sammy.
Got to bring in number 16, Eli Hobbs. Nobody out. Runners at second and third. First Eli swung on, hit out toward the left center. Left footer is going to make the catch. He's going to come to the plate. We might have a play. We will. He'll be at it.
Drop
He dropped the ball.
Oh, come on. He dropped that.
Well, you're not going to get that call. Yeah, that's for sure.
What out?
So 2 down. Now runner at second. That'll bring in number 4, Jude Shaw.
Hit by a pitch. Now, Sammy, you know we're not supposed to question things now.
I'm not. How to bring up number 9 hitter, number 3, David Walters. 2 down, runner at first and second. Curve low, 1-0. When they pitch, one gonna hit out there toward the left. Be hit. Runner score. Indians take a 2-1 lead. Shaw will go to second.
I've got 3. Is that what you got? You got 2?
That'll get us back to the top of the order. Griffin Thomas. He popped out to the first baseman back in the first. First pitch to Griffin is swung on a miss. 0-1. Pitch is low. 1-1.
I guess their scoreboard operator thought he was safe too, like everybody else.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch. Runners going. Pitch side and inside. Throw down to third. Out of third. So Shaw caught stealing at third for out number 3. But the Indians get 2 here in the top of the first. We'll go to their bottom half. 2-1 Charlton.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN when we come back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Have you found yourself shopping for baseball or softball gear but didn't quite know where to start? Let Grounder Sports do all the work for you. Locally owned and operated by Derek and Stephanie Beard, They offer new and used equipment at an affordable price. Aside from their amazing deals, they also offer glove repair and restoration services. Enjoy a one-on-one shopping experience with our team. Find us on Facebook or give us a call. Welcome back, Indian fans. We've got us a swamp war over here, that's for sure. Indians up 2-1.
All right, leading off for the Panthers here in the second, number 35, Levi Rilliford.
And CSN is not responsible for anything you hear over the mics today. We're down here with the fans.
Rilliford, Pegler, and Corbett. First pitch. Good pitch, called ball, 1-0. Swung on, hit out towards second. Fielder there on the first for out number 1.
1 out.
Got to bring in number 8, Chase Pegler, left fielder. Pegler made a couple of good throws from left field to the plate. Back in the top of the second. Good arm. First pitch to him is swung on a miss.
That camera angle I have up there for home plate might be the best camera angle I've ever had. You can see the plate, the pitch calls and everything.
Huh.
Right through there.
0-1 pitch right down the middle, 0-2. Good fastball by Gant. Oh-2 pitch, swung on, hit out toward third. Ian Fields over to first. The ball goes by. So Pegler reach on an error. They'll have runners at first now with 1 out. That'll bring up number 7, Levi Corbett to DH. First pitch to him, a swung on, hit foul. 0-1.
That was toward my truck, man. I hope that tree does his job all night.
Yeah. That 1 pitch, swung on, popped up over towards second.
2 outs.
So 2 down. That'll bring in number 17, the start pitcher, Eli Kaysen. First pitch to him is swung on and foul off at the plate. 0-1.
Well, Sammy, you corrected me earlier on a 2-game lead. It's 3-game lead.
3-game lead, that's right.
3-game lead.
Yeah, we're 12-1 coming in tonight, and I believe they were 7-4. Tied with Lanier. Oh, 1 pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2. Pegler at first. 0-2 pitch, hit out towards short. Griffin with a play, he'll take it himself and tag the bag for out number 3. So Panthers lead 1. Here in a second, we'll go to the top of the third. Charlton 2, Clinch 1.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors. Please remember to shop local and support the businesses that support your youth. We'll be right back. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia.
Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Welcome back. 2-1, Indians lead.
All right, leading off for the Indians here in the third will be the top of the order, Thomas, Crawford, and Geiger. Griffin popped out to the first baseman back in the first. He was at bat when Jew was caught still in the third. First pitch in, swung on, hit out towards short. Fielded there by the shortstop. Long throw, low throw. Great play by the first baseman for out number 1.
Sammy, that Pier 6 ad, was the ad coming out of the break just now? I think I'm hungry. Pictures of all those plates rolling across that screen in front of me, man. That was some good eating.
I kept saying I can go Friday night, but we got games Friday night.
I know it.
Then Saturday, we got football Saturday, so.
I know, man. I don't know if they're open Sunday or not. We're going to have to hit them Sunday.
Crawford at the plate now for the Indians. Cole grounded out to the second baseman. Back in the first. And 2 quick strikes on him, 0-2. 0-2 pitch, swung on, hit out toward the left. Left fielder's over, takes about 5 steps back and makes a catch for out number 2. So a 2 down, that'll bring up Geiger. He flew out to the left back in the first inning. The Indians lead at 2-1 here in the top of the third. First pitch again is called strike, 0-1. That 1 pitch, swung on, hit foul over toward Clinch dugout. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch hit over toward first. The ball might kick back fair. They're going to let it roll, and it's going to roll foul. That ball wanted to come back fair, but got it on the clay and stayed foul. Still 0-2 on Gant. Oh, 2 pitch. Outside, 1-2.
Ball high.
2 pitches high, 2-2. Two pitch stayed high, breaking ball, 3-2. 3-2 pitch, foul.
That came real close to hitting Blue in the head.
I'm not sure if that ball hit the batter if it came off the catcher's glove. But they called it a foul ball. 3-2 pitch, hit foul.
Ball out of play.
Three-two pitch. High, ball 4. So a 2-out walk for the Indians here in the third. That'll bring up number 13, Colton Cruz. Colton Walton scored back in the second inning. First pitch to Colton is outside, 1-0. One-oh pitch outside, 2-0. We're going to have a timeout called by Clinch County coach. He'll come out and have a word with Kaysen.
come back home with these Panthers Friday. Doubleheader.
Doubleheader. 4 o'clock and 6:30. Is that right?
Yeah.
4:30 and 6:30.
I believe so. But that could change at any minute.
Yeah.
They're suggestions, Sammy. They're not schedules.
There you go.
Suggestions.
They have been suggestions all year long. All right, out of that timeout. 2-0 on Colton Cruz. Throw to first.
Safe at first.
Two-0 pitch to Colton. Runner going. Ball down
Going
low.
second.
Throw to second.
Safe.
So
3-0.
Ganna be at second now. 3-0 on Colton Cruz. Outside, ball 4.
Runners at first and second for the Tribe. Did you get the sub runner?
It's number 2.
Hey, man, I can see their numbers from back here, too. We're about 300 feet closer.
That's right. Now batting for the Indians is number 7, Ian Vickers. Ian doubled back in the second inning. First pitch to him is curve outside, 1-0. Good curveball that time by Kaysen, just stayed outside. The first, safe, close play over there. Whew, that could have went either way. Good play there or good throw by the pitcher. One over to Ian, swung on, hit out toward right center. Center fielder's going to go over toward right field and make the catch for out number 3. So Indians lead 2 here in the third. We'll go to the bottom half, 2-1, Charlton.
Indians up 2-1. We'll be right back after this. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Welcome back. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Pier 6 got about 3 more plays while we were gone.
Electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud.
Welcome back, y'all.
All right, leading off the third for the Panthers will be the top of the order. Kemple, followed by Robbins and Griffiths. Kemple doubled and scored back in the first.
I went to go check that home plate camera and hit the Pier 6 button instead of the loop button.
First pitch. It's called strike, 0-1. Good
I'm
pitch.
sure Pier 6 didn't mind.
Nah, probably not. That one pitch grounded down toward third. Fair ball.
Woo.
Kimball's going to round first. He's going to go to second. Have a play there. Oh, ball gets by. And he'll stay there with a leadoff double. So back-to-back doubles by Kemple. That ball was right down the line.
Yeah, it was.
That'll bring in number 2, Robbins. He popped out to the first baseman back in the first. He squares the bunt, pulls back, takes the ball high, 1-0. Robbins squares again, pulls back, takes the ball low, 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch. High, 3-0.
3-0.
Pitch, caught strike, 3-1 on the Panthers' second baseman. He squares and bunts, right back to Gant. Gant bobbles it. Gonna go to first. Everybody's safe. So runners at first and third now, nobody out. That's going to bring in number 13, Cade Griffiths. He struck out back in the first.
I'm not knocking Lanier, but I just don't see how they swept them four games straight and run rolled them.
Runner going for first, pitches high, throw down to second. You're going to have a run down here between first and second with Robbins. Everybody's safe.
They're both safe.
So Kemple will score on the play. Robbins will stay at first. 1-0 on Griffiths. Still nobody out. They're all tied at 2 now.
Two and 0. Tied at 2.
Two-0 pitches high, 3-0. Pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Third to first, Robbins back safe. Three-one pitch. Call strike, 3-2.
Full count.
Robbins thought that one was a little bit outside and low, but got the call. 3-2. Robbins going for first. Pitch is swung high out toward the left. Caught for out number 1. That's going to bring in number 3, Avery Crosby. Crosby walked back in the first inning. First pitch to him is outside, 1-0.
1-0.
One-0 pitch over to a third, fielded by Ian. On the second for out number 1. On the first, for out number 2.
Double
Ian
play,
turned a double play here at third. Yep. But the Panthers get 1. We'll get a top of the 4th, all tied up at 2.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Welcome back.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians, Connor Lloyd, followed by Hobbs and Shaw. That's your first three. Connor singled and scored back in the second inning. First pitch to Connor, slow, curveball in for a strike, 0-1. So we're going to hit out toward right. Right fielder coming in. And makes about 2 steps and makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Hobbs. Eli flew out to the left back in the second. One and 0. Curve outside, 2-0. Fastball called strike, 2-1. Outside, 3-1.
3-1.
3-1 pitch, swung
Foul
on and hit.
ball out of play.
Three and 2 on the Indians catcher. High, ball 4. So 1 out walk. Eli will be at first. Going to have a courtesy runner come in for Eli. It's going to be number 17, George Rivera. It's going to bring up number 4, Jude Shaw. Jude was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. Jude will step out for a minute, waiting on the umpire. First pitch is swung on, fouled off at the plate, 0-1. Two to 2 here in the top of the fourth.
Save it first.
Pitch is swung on a popped up to the right side toward first. Robbins will come over toward first base, and he will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 down out here in the 4th for the Indians. That's going to bring up number 3, David Walters. David had an RBI single back in the 1st. See if Coach Marshman gets runner going here with 2 outs. He does. Rivera going. They're down to second. Safe. So stolen base for Rivera. So he'll be in scoring position now with 2 down. Pitch is high for Walters. So we're going to hit out toward third. Fielded, booted by the third baseman. Interference right there. No call. You got interference here.
Interference
no
right
call, and then he didn't slide, so he calls him out there. The catcher's way up the line. He's not guarding the plate.
Was that not interference over here on
Interference
third?
here, no call there, and the catcher was way up the line, so the runner has a right to the baseline. The catcher was blocking the line there.
Bottom of the 4th coming up. I thought for sure they'd call interference over here on third. That was obvious.
Wow.
We're still here too, Sammy. We're still live. I didn't go to a break.
Okay. Well, I really don't understand.
I was contemplating what to say, but I didn't want to get banned again.
I really don't understand that at all. You get no call on interference between second and third, no call. Then the catcher comes up the line. Our guy runs into him. He gets thrown out of the game and called out. I don't understand that one.
There has been some very obvious stuff going on. Oh, and 1.
Moten leading off for the Panthers here in the 4th. Moten, Relaford, and Pegler. Call strike, 0-2.
I mean, that I know down here everything, but that right there over there on third, that should have been awarded home right there just from that. I mean, that's a no-brainer. They about tackled him.
0-2 pitch low, 1-2. Ball's in the dirt, 2-2. Two pitch, right back to Gant. He'll field, runner toward first, and toss to Colton for out number 1. That'll bring number 35, Levi Relaford. Levi grounded out to the second baseman. Back in the second inning. First pitch to him is low, 1-0.
1-0.
One 0 pitch in for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swung on, hit foul. You know, you're going back to that play and talking about it. The interference was obvious, and I'm pretty sure that's why Coach Marchman kept the runner going, because any other time he wouldn't have seen it with the shortstop having the ball in his hand, so you got interference. So I'm pretty sure that's why Coach Marchman sent the runner.
Right.
So Rutherford goes down swinging for out number 2. There were 2 down. That'll bring up number 8, Chase Pegler. He reached on an error back in the second.
You're going to need a value before we leave here, ain't you?
Yeah, probably so. First pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. A 1 pitch, strike 2. Ball bounced off Eli's mitt. I probably called it a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Panthers in the bottom of the 4th. We'll go to the top half, still tied at 2.
We're headed to the 5th. We'll be back right after this.
Hey everyone, this is Kid Dean, sales manager at Walker Jones Honda. Today we're looking at the 22 Passport. Just inviting all of y'all out to come check out our inventory.
Man, I'm walking Walker Jones.
Right now at Walker Jones Honda, new 22s are in stock and ready to roll. Like this new 22 Honda Passport Trail Sport all-wheel drive in stunning sonic gray pearl. Her 3.5-liter engine has power to spare and still gets 24 mpg on the highway. Come on down to Walker Jones Honda, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime Honda, the power of dreams. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneshonda.com. Check supplies and dealers for details. Ends 10/31/22.
When is the last time you updated your family photos? Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in studio and see your...
All right, welcome back, y'all.
All right, leading off the top of the 5th for the Indians will be the top of the order, Griffin Thomas, Cole Crawford, and Gant Geiger. Griffin's 0 for 2, popped out to first and grounded out to the shortstop. All tied at 2 here in the top of the 5th. First pitch to him is outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Two-0 pitch, hit out towards short. Fielded there by Griffiths on the first for out number 1. So with a 1 down, that'll bring up Cole Crawford. Cole was 0 for 2. He grounded out to the second baseman and flew out to left. Timeout called. First pitch to Cole, hit out toward short again. Griffiths over, Fields on the first for out number 2. Two down. That's going to bring up Geiger. Again, flew out to the left back in the first, and in the third he walked and was stranded. First pitch to Gantz outside, 1-0. Curve in for a strike, 1-1. One pitch, called strike, 1-2. Casey got a slow curveball. Swung on miss. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down for the Indians here in the top of the fifth. We'll go to the bottom half, still tied at 2.
Be back in just a moment. You're watching Indians baseball on CSN. We got a tight one over here in Homerville.
Proof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio light photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
You got the papers and the trash. Oh, you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Atlas Family Kite.
Welcome back to Homerville, y'all. We're tied at 2, bottom of the fifth.
Five innings full of a lot of controversy. And some good pitching.
This one's going to go down to the last pitch.
All right, leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Panthers will be Corbett, followed by Kaysen. Then back to the top of the order, Kemple. Corbett flew out in the second, back in the second inning. 0 for 1.
All right, here we go.
First pitch to Corbett's in the dirt, 1-0. One and one. One pitch, fouled off at the play, 1-2. Got a piece of Eli batter behind the plate, I believe, on that one. 1-2 pitch, chopper foul. Chopper out towards short. Griffin Fields. Bobbles throws the first. In time for out number one.
Got him.
One down. That'll bring up number 17, Kaysen. Swung on a miss, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, little check swing, foul. Good play over there by Clinch County first base coach. 0-2 on Kaysen. 2 pitches inside, 1-2.
Sammy, man, I like these rocking chairs, man.
You like them?
We need to put them up on the press stand at home.
There you go.
Got him.
1-2 pitch, swung on a miss.
2 outs.
Four strikeouts in the game now for Gant here into the 5th inning. That's going to get us back to the top of the order. Number 12, Patrick Kemple. He's doubled twice and scored twice. Pimple has a score a counter for all of the Panthers' runs here so far in the game. Chris Timms is a bunt laid down first. Cruz to come in and get it, and he'll make the tag himself for round number 3. So the Panthers go 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 5th. We'll go to the top of the 6th, all tied at 2.
We got a good one here. It's got everything, doesn't it? We'll be right back.
Chiropractic, located at 4011 Georgia 40, St. Mary's, Georgia, has been serving patients in Camden and its surrounding areas since 2011. We strive to provide the highest clinical expertise in a warm and caring environment, offering gentle cervical chiropractic, medical massage, holistic nutrition, and bioenergetic functional wellness through meridian stress analysis and bioresonance scanning services. Give us a call and schedule your visit today at 912-882-3323. Go Indians!
Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back.
All right, leading off the 6 for the Indians to be 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Cruz, Vickers, and Lloyd. Colton has walked twice and scored a run. First pitch, he swung on, hit deep toward right center. Center fielder's going back.
Go.
That ball's going to be up against the wall. Colton will go into second with a stand-up double. Lead off here in the 6th inning.
He's going to hold a second.
I thought that may have had a chance. The wind may have knocked it back down. Lead off double for Colton Cruz. That'll bring up number 7, Vickers. Ian's doubled and flew out to center.
I wonder how many feet it is straight out to center field here, because that ball was traveling.
I think the wind kind of knocked that back a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to get out of here. Ian swings.
Ball out of play.
Fouls off the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Oh, 1. Ian turns, bunts it down third. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw to first, safe at first. Beautiful bump by Ian Vickers there, right down the third base line. Only person that had to play was the pitcher, and he got to come a long way to get it, and a long throw to first, and Ian beat it out. So the Indians know how runners at first and third with nobody out. That'll bring in number 14, Connor Lloyd.
You know we're about to see Charlton's version of what Clinch did earlier.
Yep. Connor singled and scored in the second and flew out to right in the 4th. Ian's going. Pitches outside. Throw back to the pitcher. They're to third. Safe there. Close play. Going to have a timeout call by Clinch. Coach is going to come out and talk to the base umpire.
Clinch coach comes out, talk about it.
That's a close play. I can see why he would come out and ask the umpire about it. Quick conversation, and coach will go back to the dugout. 1-0 on Connor. Small hit toward third. Fielded there by the third baseman. On to first for out number 1. 1 down. I'll bring up number 16, Hobbs. Eli's flew out to the left and walked in 2 plate appearances. First, Eli swung on, hit
Foul
foul
ball,
over
get out of here,
toward
ball,
the
get
first
out.
base dugout. Out of play.
I didn't want that thing to stay in play. Pushing,
Yeah.
pushing.
Oh, 0-1 on Eli. Runners at second and third, one out. 0-1 pitch, called strike. 0-2. Good fastball that time from Kaysen. Ball outside. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Just got a piece of it. Stay alive.
I got him just behind that chest protector.
Big cut by Eli there.
He turned a little bit. That got him. That'd hurt.
Swung on, hit out toward left. Left fielder going over. He's going to make the catch. Runner's going to tag from third and go to the plate. He's going to be safe there. And he's going to go into third. The Indians regain the lead here, 3-2. It's a great job by Eli putting that ball in place. Deep enough to get the run in. So Ian will be at third now with 2 down. That's going to bring up number 4, Jude Shaw.
Foul ball.
Good cut by Jude there. Got a piece of it. 0-1. Oh, called strike. I'm not sure if he called that a strike or if he called it on a swing, but it's 0-2 now on Jude.
Down low.
1-2. One-two pitch.
Foul ball out of play.
Dead ball. That's hit by a batter. Jude will go down to first. He'll be there. Ian at third, 2 down. That'll bring up number 3, David Walters. David had an RBI single back in the second and reached on the air in the third.
Sam, you got the call. I'm going to go check that battery real quick. I'll be right back.
Going to have a timeout called by Clinch County coach. Long meeting on the mound. Umpire's going to take a slow stroll out to the mound. See if he can't break this meeting up. Now the home plate umpire is going to go over and have a conversation with the base umpire. Not sure what that was about, but Clinch County coach will go back to the dugout now. Runs at first and third with 2 down. Walters at the plate. Throw to first. Correction, fake to third. Nothing going for the Indians there. First pitch to David is in for a strike, 0-1.
He's
going for first. Pitch to David inside.
Hit
by batter. So he'll be a first.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Now to get us back to the top of the order, Griffin Thomas. Griffin's 0 for 3 in the game. Hit the ball to the short twice and flew out to the first baseman. First pitch to him was outside, 1-0. This is where you Griffiner, you got to be patient here. Make case and throw you some strikes. One 0 pitch.
Foul ball.
One pitch outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch, one hit. That's going to be down for a hit. One runner score. Jew's going to run third and stay there. And the Indians take a 2-run lead here. Big hit by Griffin Thomas there with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Vickers will score. The bases remain loaded. Bring up number 11, Cole Crawford. Cole takes the ball outside. Cole's 0 for 3. 2 ground outs and a fly out. Pitch to him, it's outside, 2-0. Cole needs to be patient here as well. Make case and throwing some strikes. 2-0 pitch, one hit right back in the middle, hit the mound, and Robbins had him play safely right there at the bag. He tags it himself for out number 3. But the Indians get 2, take a 4-2 lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. 4-2, Indians.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Swamp War on CSN. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first.
Welcome back, y'all. Indians up 4-2, bottom of the 6th. And the lights are on in Homerville.
All right, leading off the 6 for the Panthers will be Robbins, Griffiths, and Crosby. 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Now we know this young man can shoot 3-pointers. Wonder how well he hits the ball.
That's a great athlete right there, fishing to come to the plate.
That kid is a basketball player now. I don't know much about him on baseball, but he's going to go next level basketball.
Robbins is 1 for 2. He flew out to the first baseman and singled last at bat. He'll take the first pitch slow, 1-0. One-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, little ball hit foul. They're gonna say it's a fair ball. Eli comes out, makes a great play.
Nice job, Eli.
Yeah,
Good
great job. Eli got it out back there quick. Made a good strong throw to first for out number 1. That'll bring up the Panthers shortstop, number 13, Kate Griffiths. Griffiths struck out in the first and flew out to left in the third. 0 for 2. First pitch to him is swung on, hit foul, back out of play.
Foul ball out of play.
0-1.
It's kind of fun being in here with the fans, but it's kind of stressful too.
I'm waiting on my partner over here to kick in, but she's staying kind of quiet over there. Ran ball to her short, fielded there by Griffin on the first for out number 2.
The fans down there are shaking their head no at me.
I know it.
I think they're doing PG version down there.
They are. Yeah.
Are y'all on PG rating right now?
With 2 down, that'll bring up number 3, Crosby. Crosby walked in the first and grounded out in the third.
I know, right? It's stressful being down here with you guys.
First pitch to him is low, ball 1. Chopper foul, 1-1.
You can feel the energy from the fans down here like this.
One pitch by Gant. Swung on a hit out toward third. E in the field. Throw to first for out number 3. So the Panthers will go 3 up and 3 down in the bottom of the 6th. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Indians 4, Panthers 2.
You're watching Swamp War on the Charlton Sports Network. This one's going to be a classic. Y'all hang tight. We'll be right back. Please remember to shop local and support the businesses that support your youth. We couldn't bring y'all these ball games without those folks. So please let them know CSN sent you.
For more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call on the Walker Jones Collision Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th, Sammy.
All right, leading off for the Indians here in the 7th, be Gant Geiger, followed by Cruz and Vickers. Again, struck out, flew out, and walked in 3 plate appearances. First pitch to him is a curve in for a strike, 0-1. Another curve, swung on, hit out towards short. Over to first for out number 1. That'll bring up Colton Cruz. Colton walked and scored in the second, walked in the third, and then doubled last inning and scored. Curve to him is outside, 1-0. Couple more runs wouldn't hurt here in the 7th. 2-0. Vickers on deck.
Outside.
3-0.
Oh, three. I'm sorry. Had a 3 or 2 out there.
So we're going to hit out toward the left. The left fielder's got a long way to go toward the line. He'll go over and make a great running catch. Great play by the left fielder out there. Piegler for out number 2.
I see what you were saying. He called that last one a ball, didn't he?
So a 2 down. That's going to bring up Vickers.
That's why I'm sitting over here.
He doubled in the second, flew out in the third, singled and scored back in the 6th. First pitch to him is hit hard out toward the store. It's going to get through for a hit. So a 2-out single by Vickers. That'll bring up Connor Lloyd. Connor singled and scored in the second, flew out in the
I'd feel better with 3 or 4 more runs.
Yep, a couple runs sure wouldn't hurt. Let's see if Coach Marshman gets something going here with 2 outs in the 7th. Connor takes a strike, 0-1. Curve, dead ball.
Pitch.
So that'll put him at first and second now with 2 outs. And that'll bring up the catcher, Hobbs. Eli had an RBI fly ball back in the 6th. See if he can deliver here again in the 7th. First and second, 2 outs. The insurance run down at second. Curve, swung, hit foul. 0-1.
We're getting into it with our fans again.
Oh, 1 on Eli. Curve outside, 1-1.
That's why they told me not to turn that mic on down there on that camera.
1-1 pitch, 1 on hit
Foul
foul,
ball.
1-2. Good cut by Eli. Good fastball there done by Kaysen. Tried to sneak that one by him. A gapper to be nice here from Eli. Pitch curve, swung on, hit high out towards center. Center fielder comes in about 3 steps and makes the catch right number 3. So Indians leave 2 here in the top of the 7th. Go to the bottom half. Indians 4, Panthers 2.
Man, it's crunch time now. We're headed to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back right after this.
Fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all major brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says, "Go Indians."
Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? Crafty Beard has you covered. Locally owned and operated by Stephanie Beard, she specializes in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom apparel, tumblers, and more. Find her on Facebook and outfit yourself with game-ready gear. Go Indians!
ESP Specialist.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom.
We live?
Yeah, we're live. Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir. I'm sorry.
Leading off the seventh for the Panthers be Moten, followed by Relaford and Pegler. Moten is 0 for 2, flew out to right and grounded about to the pitcher in 2 plate appearances.
It's been a nice night for some baseball.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be freezing over here after last night, but it's been nice.
It's cooled down a little bit in the last 2 innings, but
Yeah, that sun got behind those trees. It's dropped a little bit, but not bad. Here we go, y'all.
Chris by Gantz called strike, 0-1. Little bunt attempt there by Moten. Another bunt attempt.
0-2.
Oh-2 pitch, swung on, hit out towards second. And it's through for a hit.
Save it first.
So the Panthers will have leadoff hitter on. That'll bring in number 35, Levi Relaford. Levi is 0 for 2, grounded out in the second and struck out in the fourth. First pitch to him is called strike, 0-1. A 1 pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2. Good fastball that time by Gant. Oh, 2 pitch, a little chopper out toward first. Colton the field. He'll tag it back for himself for out number 1.
1 out.
So with 1 out, that'll bring in number 8, Pegler. He reached on an error in the second and struck out in the fourth. Pegler's played some great left field tonight. Made some great throws out there to the plate. First pitch to him is swung on and hit foul down the right side, 0-1. Change defensively for the Indians. Walters is going to move out to right field. 0-1 pitch grounded out towards short. Griffin fields on the first
Got him
for out
at
number
first,
2.
2 outs.
And on the play, Moat to move over to third. And he'll be there with Corbett coming to the plate. Corbett's 0 for 2. He popped out in the second, grounded out to shortstop in the 5th. First pitch is swung on a miss, 0-1. Good fastball by Gann. He's still got a lot of speed on his fastball here in the 7th. Threw that right by Corbett. Little chopper down the third base side. Gann a field on the first for the play for out number 3. The Indians win it.
Nothing like a little drama right there at the end. Oh, man. Indians win it, y'all. 4-2. That was stressful from the first pitch to the last out. Man, that was crazy. Sammy's going to have our stats update coming up, or our final stats report coming up here in just a minute. He's working on that. Don't forget, Friday night, doubleheader with these same Panthers. Go a long way to determine playoff seeding in the region championship. That's Friday night doubleheader varsity. Both of them are varsity games, too, starting at 4 and 6:30, I believe. But we will post, we'll have game times and everything posted on our Facebook page as that game approaches. Sammy, you ready? All right, here's Sammy with the post-game wrap-up.
All right, great ball game here to see them between the Indians and the Panthers. For the Panthers, 2 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. 2 runs, 5 hits and 1 error. Losing pitcher, number 17, Eli Kaysen, who pitched a great ball game. He finished with 1 strikeout, but he gave up 8 walks that were costly. For the Indians, 4 runs on 7 hits and 2 errors. 4 runs, 7 hits and 2 errors. Winning pitcher, number 20, Gann Geiger. He had 4 strikeouts and 1 walk. Chris, great ball game. Both pitchers did. Indians win at 4-2 in a big win, big region win.
All right, Indians win this one, y'all, 4-2. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time live on CSN. Have a great night, everybody. For those of you road warriors who made the trip over, drive safe.